Right now is the perfect time to use the harvest. Remember that the harvest was introduced during the mooncake event last year, and it is a special pistol that has let's just say, a nice little buff to the base damage. And well, when you pair it up with a certain weapon talent and build, man, it's just one shots for days. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a build that you can use for the rest of this event and onwards. But just note that during this specific global event, this build really shines. So I hope you enjoy and, well, take full advantage of it while you can. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikaze Von Doom here with another Division 2 build video. Now, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to show you a harvest build that you can use in anything PvE related while utilizing the reanimated event and have a lot of fun doing it. You can do this with all directives. You can do this with a few directives. It doesn't matter. You can use this for heroic or legendary. Or, well, if you're still on challenging, you can use it for that as well. But, yeah, if that sounds good, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But we'll start off with the build breakdown, and then we will jump into the gameplay. Here we go. Now, starting off at the top with the specialization, I am using the technician specialization because whenever I do have my jammer, it will do extra damage to the drones, Wallybots, DARPA dogs, anything robotic, right? Not only that, but it does give me another skill tier, and I am at skill tier 6 for my shield, while only at a tier 2 for my jammer pulse. But yes, I am at a tier 6 for the shield. It's only 13.4 million health right here, but whenever I have my stacks up, it goes well over 18 to 19 million. Pretty cool. Now, that's why I'm using the technician, but yeah, you could use whatever you want, but I do want that extra, tiers for those skills. As far as the weapons, you can use whatever you want. It does not matter. I am only using the pistol for this entire video. So whatever secondary and primary weapon you want, doesn't matter. This is a pistol build utilizing the harvest. So let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy. Now, the harvest is available right now through the Loot Goblin, aka the Hoarder. You can still get this weapon right now. And if you don't, I highly recommend you pick it up and try to get it with Determined and damage to targets at a cover. Now, what makes this pistol so special? Well, you can see that in the core stats part of this weapon breakdown, there are a few numbers that are bright gold and not orange like all of the other ones. That signifies that these are special attributes or special stats. Now, the developers did say that when this weapon was released, the special thing about this weapon is that it has a abnormal boost in not only RPM, but also the total damage. So we are sitting at over 520k, and this thing is not even maxed out on the expertise. Now, again, this is available through the Loot Goblin. So the 3 locations I typically go for the Loot Goblin would be over here, Jefferson Trade Center, the DZ South Main Entrance, or DCD. Those are my 3 that I farm personally. I know that there are several other locations, but those are the 3 that I find the Loot Goblin the most. All right, so back to this pistol. Now, this thing is maxed out with pistol damage and damage to targets at a cover, but like I said, it is very deadly with a certain weapon talent, and that weapon talent is Determined. Because during reanimated, they are zombies, right? You need to get those headshots. And with Determined, you will get those headshots. So, the weapon talent says that after killing an enemy with a headshot, the very next shot landed will be a guaranteed headshot. Now remember, with reanimated, once you get that first headshot kill, they blow up. And then if you get your next headshot, no matter where you shoot them, that's also going to make them blow up. So this really helps you out during the reanimated event. Now, as far as the build itself, this is, I would say, like a speed running build because you're going to be running straight at the enemy until you see the Hunter's Fury icon over their head. Whip out your pistol, whip out your big shield, and then go for those headshots. But you have to be very close to the enemy to get everything out of this build. So, what do I mean by that? Well, I am running 4 pieces of Hunter's Fury. Now, I'm not doing that for the 2 or 3 piece bonus. I am doing it specifically for the 4-piece bonus. Because the 4-piece bonus, whenever you are within 15 meters of an enemy, you will see the Apex Predator icon. That is your Hunter's Fury logo. Now, when you see that over their head, you will automatically get 20% amplified damage. Now, killing a debuffed enemy will disorient other enemies within 5 meters, and that will amplify your damage by 5% per enemy up to 5 times. Now, what that means is that if you have your Hunter's Fury icon fully maxed out, you will be at 45% amplified damage just from this gear set. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. Now, as far as the attributes, I'm going armor. This is actually a one-shot build with armor. I have 1.6 million armor on this build with a tier 6 shield. So you are a tank. And you get memento stacks, which increase your skill efficiency. That helps out your shield. It gives you armor regeneration. That helps out your survivability. And it gives you bonus armor, which also helps out your survivability. So this is a very, very good tank build that you can use right now in Reanimated. Now, as far as the attributes, armor for the core, double headshot. So I have headshot for the attribute and headshot for the mod. The other piece of Hunter's Fury, the gloves, armor for the core and headshot. Going down to the knee pads, weapon damage for the core and headshot. And finally, the holster, Hunter's Fury, armor for the core and headshot. Now, the last 2 items will definitely help you out. Now, the chest piece is controversial, but hear me out. This is the sacrifice chest piece. Now, the sacrifice gives you amplified damage to everything you do by 30%. However, it does amplify all your incoming damage as well, so you do have to watch out for that. Now, this is a named Providence chest piece. So the Providence brand set bonus gives you more headshot damage. As far as the attributes, I have crit chance on here with headshot and a headshot mod. So everything is headshots with as high of crit as I could get it. And then finally, we have the Memento backpack. Now, the Memento backpack puts everything together for us. Not only do we get a short-term buff, we get a long-term buff, and we get all 3 core attributes. So we get weapon, armor, and skill tier. Now, as far as the mod, we do have a headshot mod on here, but it's all about the talent kill confirmed. So again, you get a short-term and a long-term buff. Now, the long-term buff is 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regeneration. That bumps up your shield to nearly 19 million, and that gives you armor regeneration and more damage to your pistol. Not only that, but every single time you pick up a trophy, right, you get 15% weapon damage, 40% bonus armor, and another 5% skill efficiency on top of everything else you get. This is an amazing backpack. Another thing, during Reanimated, say you don't take them out with a headshot and they come back. If you take out the enemy again, you get double the memento stacks. So you get to keep getting more and more stacks while you're going up against all of these enemies. And that's really the build. I mean, it's really that simple. You're getting close enough to them to see the Hunter's Fury. That way you get that amplified damage. You get the amplified damage from the Perfect Glass Cannon. Everything is headshot. and you get the survivability from the memento. Now, talking about survivability, we are running a Bulwark shield. This is the biggest shield of the bunch, and it is a tier 6 because we are a tank build with some skill tiers. And then, of course, I do have that jammer just to stun enemies, something like that. That way I can focus on the headshots. Now let's finish up with the stats, and this is for the harvest. Now, mind you, we are sitting at 1.6 million armor. So the harvest is sitting just under 521k weapon damage. We are sitting at 16 crit chance, but 213 crit hit damage. And that is with weapon handling as my optic. Pretty cool. Now in the offensive tab, we're sitting at 73% all weapons damage bonus and 30% pistol damage bonus. So every time we're using the harvest, we are sitting at 103% damage bonus total. For the gear talents, we do have kill confirmed on that backpack and perfect glass cannon on the chest. And then don't forget about the Hunter's Fury. For the defensive tab, we are rounded up to 1.6 million armor. We have over 300k armor on kill, and we are at max health of 363k. We get a little bit of health on kill and health regeneration with this build. And finally, we are at 10% explosive and hazard protection. But that's due to my watch level. So here is my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am at shade level 11,987. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. If you are at or above shade level 1000, you'll have the exact same setup. You can put the build together and have the exact same results. And then you can get them even better with expertise. Because mind you, there's oh, nope, the memento is maxed out. But that doesn't even really help me. That just gives me a little bit more armor. But the harvest is not maxed out. Nothing, just the memento is maxed out. So you could have better skills, you could have a better weapon, and you could have more armor just by maxing out the expertise on this build. So I'm not even max when I'm showing you these things. Now, remember, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So remember that like something like right here, headshot damage or weapon damage or crit chance might be lower because some of your boxes might not be maxed out. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's still a great build to use. I promise you. It's a lot of fun. Just put it together and let me know what you think. All right. Now, I was using this with Liberty Island during my stream the other day. It was a lot of fun, but I was getting knocked out with the special ammo directive. But we'll do a short mission. That way I don't do a full like hour build video just because of the gameplay. So let's just jump over. We'll do something heroic, all directives. I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll get you out of here. Now, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and support the channel by subscribing. We're going to do heroic with all directives, and I'm just going to show you how this build performs during the reanimated event. Now, yes, you can use this without reanimated, but it is a lot more fun with reanimated, so that's why I'm promoting to do it right now. And remember, we do have the 5 times XP event, so doing something like this, heroic with 5 directives, you're going to get a lot of XP at the end. And these missions are very short. Here we go. Oh, of course I missed my first one. There we go. And it's going to be that easy. Truly. I mean, this is it. Yep. Pop your head up.
Get away from me.
There we go. And then remember, if they're reanimated, they'll drop even more of the stacks. Look at my armor. It's that simple. My armor's ridiculous right now, and I'm not even max yet. All right, keep it going. We got this. I mean, I think I cleared that entire first section without even using like 20 bullets. Let's see. Let's see about this one. There we go. Nice. Oop. A little stagger there. I'll be alright. Oh, I just one-shot that. That was cool. Oh. There we go. Look at my armor bar. Look at this. Look how crazy this is. Oh, I was shooting the wrong box. There we go. Oh yeah. We're nearly at max stacks. I'll show you what max stacks my numbers. Booyah! If you like these shorter build videos, let me know. I'm trying to stagger them. There's just no PvP gameplay with this one because it's a PvE build. But still. Oh, come on. Seems to be a little bit of a delay there, huh? Yeah, there's a delay. You see how I'm getting the headshots and then they're exploding? That is odd. It's all good. We'll get out of here. Maybe it's about to delta me. Oh, I hit him for 14 mil. 11 mil.
Active terminal detected.
There we go.
Agent, check that computer for intel. Might shed some light on what the True Sons have been doing here.
Oh. Oh yeah, I need to get out of here. I'm thinking about the delta. Ooh. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, he's coming back. Hold on. Yep, get up. There we go. Alright. And then with the 5 times XP, and we're heroic with all directives. Watch this. So I'm at, what, 988? Here we go. Look at that, 997. That just gave me 9 levels.
Good work, Agent.
That just gave me 9 levels. Holy moly. 9 levels per classified assignment? Oh my gosh. That only took me a few minutes. Woo! But alright. Use the harvest right now. You can get it from the loot goblin. Okay? And use it with the reanimated event. Those headshots will create those corrosive green clouds and knock out everybody. Also, let me know if you like my shorter style of gameplay. Because this was a PvE only build, I only have to show you a little bit of PvE, right? So let me know if you like that. I try to show PvP and PvE for everything, but this one being specifically for that reanimated event, I felt like make this one a little bit shorter. But all right, take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend. I am Kamikaze Von Doom. Hit the like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Now get out of here. Get out of here. While I go play some PvP. All right. Take care, everybody.